In this video, I bring you a list of 10 of Nigerian celebrities who went completely broke after making so much millions. Ifeanyi Udeze. Ifeanyi Udeze is a Nigerian former professional footballer who played as a defender. This international player participated in the 2002 World Cup. Ifeanyi Udeze played for Premier League clubs like West Brom, AE Athens, amongst many others, making millions of pounds on a weekly basis. Unfortunately for the player, things took a downward turn as the player is reported to be neck deep in debt after squandering the fortune he gained during his playing days on high-stake gamblings and other luxurious and extravagant lifestyle in Europe. Udeze ran back to Nigeria and is now living in the slums of Ajegunle in Lagos State, Nigeria. Although he's currently a host of a Nigerian radio program, obviously his wealth is nowhere near what it used to be. Marvelous Benji. Benjamin Okoeje, better known by his stage name Marvelous Benji, is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and record producer. Back in the early 2000s, Marvelous Benji was a household name in Nigeria, and after his hit single Swore, he signed with Kenny's Music, one of the biggest record labels at the time, which had the likes of Two-Face, LD, Sound Sultan, amongst many others. Marvelous Benji made millions of naira during his days, but fortune took a downturn as the singer is known for his lavish lifestyle, and today he's living in the slums of Lagos in Nigeria.
Today in a Christmas party, everybody at the dance, they allow Mr. Benji when me fling.
Wilson Oruma. Wilson Oruma, born on 30th December 1976, is a Nigerian former professional footballer who played as a midfielder and spent most part of his career in France. Oruma was the captain of the Nigerian Under-17 team, which won the 1993 FIFA Under-17 World Cup and was even named the highest goal scorer of the tournament. And if memory serves right, Oruma was part of the squad that won the Olympic medal in 1996. However, in 2018, things took a bad turn for the player as he was reportedly duped by some Lagos-based pastor on some fake oil business. And after losing over 3 billion naira to the scam, the player went completely broke and suffered mental illness for 6 years. Although it is said that he has regained his mental stability, but is still battling with the financial crisis. Femi Opabumi.
There's a Noffy on the left-hand side and lifts it over! It's a goal! It's a hat-trick!
Femi Opabumi will be better remembered as a key player at the 2001 FIFA Under-17 World Championship, where he scored a hat-trick against Australia and won himself a silver shoe as the second highest goal scorer of the tournament and also a bronze ball for the third best player of the tournament. Femi also played at the 2002 FIFA World Cup, playing against England at the last group stage match, becoming the third youngest player to ever play in the World Cup finals after Norman Whiteside and Samuel Eto'o. He played for international clubs like Grasshopper Zurich of Switzerland and Chamois Moistais of France. However, Opabumi suddenly developed an eye problem as he first reported that he couldn't see through his one eye, and it spread gradually until he left the player blind. And not even the best medical doctors in Europe could pinpoint the problem. Opabumi squandered most of his money trying to cure himself of his eye problem as he was still at his prime as a footballer. However, Opabumi became broke and survived with the help of his fellow Nigerian teammate Osaze Odewinge. Today, Femi Opabumi is back in Nigeria, living in his hometown and surviving on the little income of his wife.
I just wake up one day, I just see the cloud. I no see where. We go specialist. We dey check the eyes, then we go from one place to another before my career just.
AY.com.
Why you dey use me dey form me? Why you dey form for me?
Ayola Johnson, popularly known as AY.com, is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and poet. In the early 2000s, AY.com rose to limelight alongside Nigerian singer Terry G. AY.com sure took the nation by storm, rising through the ranks as one of the highest paid artists in the country. However, as quickly as AY came to limelight, he soon disappeared from our screens. But soon, gossip spread that AY was broke, and it didn't come as a surprise, as he was known for his lavish lifestyle and clubbing almost every other day. Mohammed Yusuf. Mohammed Yusuf, who was a former Nigerian professional footballer, played the starting 11 position in the Super Eagles as a defender when the late Stephen Keshi was head coach of the Super Eagles. He played in numerous clubs across Europe, Asia, and North America. However, the defender suffered a serious injury in the 2010 Africa Cup of Nations while playing for the Super Eagles. Reports were gathered that he was abandoned by the Nigerian Football Federation and is now broke and based in his hometown in Kano, living in abject poverty with no one to cater for him. Blackface. Amadou Austin, better known by his stage name Blackface, is a Nigerian dancehall, reggae singer, songwriter, and record producer. He is best known for being a founding member of the Nigerian trio Plantation Boys, which were made up of Blackface, Face, and Two-Face. Things took a downturn for the musician as he is now broke, as he can now be seen time to time on the streets of Lagos. Etim Essing was clearly one of the richest African footballers of his days. The renowned Nigerian footballer driving customized cars, belts to his taste. On his visits to Nigeria from his clubs in Europe, he retained a permanent suite at Sheraton Hotel, but when he went bankrupt, one of his customized BMW cars were seized by the hotels when he was unable to pay his bills. And as time went by, the player would be seen around national team camps, moving from room to room, begging his fellow teammates for little cash. Mr. Mehdi.